It was a night unlike any other. Asterisk on July 13th, 1977, at exactly 9:36 p.m. New York City went dark. All of it. Skyscrapers, subways, homes, hospitals, plunged into total darkness. Asterisk, but this wasn't just a blackout. What followed was chaos. Looting, arson, fear in the streets. Asterisk, and beneath it all, a city on edge, waiting to snap. Asterisk, this is the story of how the lights went out and the city exploded the night New York lost control. Chapter 1, a city already on the brink. Asterisk, in 1977. New York wasn't the powerhouse we know today. It was bankrupt, broken, and bleeding. The crime rate was soaring. Unemployment was high. Asterisk, and the infamous son of Sam, serial killer, was still on the loose. Asterisk, people were scared, angry, tired. Asterisk, tensions between communities and police were boiling. Asterisk, the city was a powder keg. All it needed was a spark. Chapter 2, the lights go out. Asterisk, on a hot summer night. That spark came. Asterisk, a lightning strike near the Indian Point power plant in Westchester County triggered a cascading failure across the grid. Within minutes, all 5 boroughs were dark. Subways froze mid-tunnel. Traffic lights vanished into blackness. Asterisk, the skyline disappeared. Asterisk, the city of 8 million stood still. For a moment, then the chaos began. Chapter 3, the city explodes. Asterisk, with no power, no police radios, and no alarms, the city unraveled. Asterisk, by 10 p.m., crowds were smashing windows. Asterisk, TVs, shoes, jewelry ripped from stores. Asterisk, fires were lit. Buildings burned. Asterisk, entire blocks in Brooklyn, Harlem, and the South Bronx were looted. It wasn't just crime, it was rage. Years of poverty and neglect had hit a boiling point. Asterisk, for some, it was survival. For others, it was a rebellion. Chapter 4. The NYPD overwhelmed. The police were outnumbered, uncoordinated, and blind, with no power. Their radios were dead. Officers drove through pitch-black streets as looters scattered. In the South Bronx alone, over 30 fires were set, 2,000 stores looted, 3,700 people arrested in a single night. Asterisk, but by morning, even the police couldn't believe what they'd survived. Chapter 5, the morning after. Asterisk, when the sun rose on July 14th. The damage was staggering. Over 1,600 stores damaged. $300 million in damages, entire neighborhoods in rubble. But what shocked people the most wasn't the destruction, it was the anger. Decades of it, unleashed in just a few hours. The blackout didn't cause the chaos, it revealed it. Asterisk, Chapter 6, what the blackout taught us. Asterisk, the 1977 blackout wasn't just a power failure. Asterisk, it was a mirror held up to a broken city. It showed how deep inequality had rotted the core, how fragile society really is. When the lights go out, it became a wake-up call, one that led to reforms in city government, policing, and infrastructure. Asterisk, but even today, New Yorkers remember that night, the heat, the fear, the fire, the night the city cracked open. Outro, call to action. Asterisk, history isn't just about what happened, it's about why it happened and how close we are to it happening again. If you want more forgotten stories from history told like a movie, subscribe, like, share, because sometimes the darkest nights, asterisk, show us who we really are.